Hello, very warm welcome. Wow, wow, wow. Fernando Alonso retires from F1. His 17-year career ends. Obviously, he'll finish the season, probably go to IndyCar. I can't believe it. I was just in bed watching some YouTube videos and it came up Alonso retired. Wow. Took me a bit by surprise, but then when you think about it, it's not really a surprise, is it? He's tossed away the 5 years of his career messing around with McLaren, coming second with Ferrari all the time. So yeah, Fernando Alonso, the two-time champion, the Spanish world-class driver. It's going to be it's going to be weird without seeing him on the grid. We all know it. He's the top three on the grid. But of course, he's not had the machinery. McLaren have been a shit show for years. And he's wasted his career, really. He should have more than two titles, really. You think back to 2010, could have won that if he didn't get stuck behind Petrov at Abu Dhabi. 2012, Ferrari should have never been in that championship fight. He took it down to the last race. He is a world-class driver. I still can't believe. I think 2013 Spain is his last win. It's just unheard of that a guy like Alonso's not won for 5 years. Hence why he went to LMP1 to get that winning feeling. Wins Le Mans. That's two ticked off the Triple Crown. He'll be going to IndyCar next season and winning the Indy 500, and then he'll be a Triple Crown winner. But we've had a few shocks. Ricciardo going to Renault, and now Alonso retires. I can't seem to believe it. He's just... But it was coming. The thing about Alonso is he's a two-time champion. He's top three on the grid still, in my opinion. But his career choices have been so poor during. I mean, you think he's driven for Minardi, Renault, where he got his two championships. Then he had the years at McLaren. That was no good because he was rattled. Fernando Alonso was rattled. He was the reigning champion and he was rattled by a rookie in Lewis Hamilton. And then he went back to Renault, obviously didn't work out. And then he's been involved in some fracas as Fernando Alonso. You think of 2010 Germany, you think of Crashgate, 2008 Singapore. And then he went to Ferrari. He won his first race for Ferrari, had some good years at Ferrari, won a couple of races, but he was always second. Then he joined McLaren, and it was reliability woes on the limit to get out of Q1. Do 50 laps of the race, the car had let you down, you get more and more frustrated. One of his best radios was GP2 engine at Japan. Where is Palmer? Palmer has retired. Literally, the last 5 years since he's been back at McLaren, or the last 3 to 4 years, literally his highlight has been ranting on the radio. He's become famous for it. It's going to be disappointing, but maybe Lando Norris will be given his chance in the McLaren. Maybe Carlos Sainz will still go to McLaren. But I would stick Sainz in the Red Bull. It's a bit of a shame Fernando Alonso retiring, I've got to admit, but it was inevitable. He's tired of an unreliable car. He cannot fight. He wants to win, and he cannot fight in the McLaren because it's unreliable. He can't get in the Ferrari, it's filled up. He was there. He was sick of finishing second, and now, Mercedes are filled up with Bottas and Hamilton, so he can't get in the Mercedes. So, yeah, Fernando Alonso, world-class driver, top three in today's grid. Will be probably best known for being a gritty, determined driver, a two-time champion, but poor career choices will have cost him a couple of championships, really. He was always bad at making decisions. Every time he left a team, it was always the wrong choice. So yeah, 2019, Fernando Alonso will not be on the grid. No bullshit here, no clickbait here. Alonso will be retiring at the end of the season. Hopefully, McLaren can actually get the finger out their arse and give him, I don't know, say we have an amazing crazy race, could he get a podium? I don't think that's possible, to be honest, but not the way with the McLaren, but maybe a crazy carnage race like a Baku or a Germany. And the right strategy calls, maybe. But Alonso will no longer be in F1. His 17 career stay ends. Joined in 2001 with Minardi. We've had Minardi, Renault, Ferrari, McLaren. 4 teams, 2-time champion, world-class driver. Adios, thanks for watching. It's official, Alonso retires. Adios.